Welcome back to the fourth and final part of our castle speed build. I'm just really quickly putting in wallpaper and flooring into the upper floor, and then we will head into the gym area. So like I talked about, we're going to put the gym on the second floor this time, and that is just because I liked the configuration of it a little bit better. I didn't really know what to put in the middle here, so we put in the gym. And I'm just putting some decorative items here. So there's the sauna right there, and then you can change into a robe or get a towel by here. And then we will have the usual workout equipment. There'll be a treadmill, a weight machine, a um, punching bag, and a yoga mat. And then in this other room over here is going to be like a massage area. So it's kind of like a gym spa thing. And that is the plan. Now, this is, like I said, the last part. Um, we are going to be doing this gym spa, the nursery, and then the butler's room, and then the like front courtyard area. And the rest of the rooms are actually going to be empty because like I said, we're trying to personalize this space. So I wanted to make sure that it fit for the family that I have right now, which only other than the two bedrooms downstairs includes one toddler. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to make the nursery for the toddler right now. And then as we grow the family, I will continue to put more stuff in the rooms that are suitable to those Sims. But right now they're empty. This is up on the gallery, of course. So if you want to download it and fill out the other rooms, you can. I did put the butler's room near the nursery, like in the same wing, and then was thinking maybe if there was like a younger child, that their room would also go over there, and then like the teens could kind of be off in their own wing if they wanted. So there's that. And then we have the massage room, like I was saying. There will be a fountain out front as well. I think that that is all the details about this. Anyway, here's the massage room, like I said, and then I just wanted to put like something up that was like nature related. So I put this picture of the tree there. And then just some decals on the wall. And then I'm just really quickly going to put the rest of the windows into all the bedrooms. I was thinking about, I know that these are too big, but like they're too tall, but that's okay because the roof will be in the way and I don't really care that much. So anyway, we're up here on the landing of the second floor, and what I decided, and I just put those pictures there as placeholders, is that I'm gonna kind of make it like a gallery wall of, all of our monarchs. So that's the deal there. So I'll be putting a picture of Cordelia and a picture of Eliza up, and then when Reliana becomes a young adult, we'll put her picture there as well. And then again, another seating area. I know there's so many seating areas, but just some little books and stuff to say, like you're sitting there, you're reading a book, you put your book down on the little end table. And then just some tissues. I know it clips a little bit, but it's fine. And then we will have on the other side, just kind of a like a couple of statues. Like there are chairs as well, but instead of a bookshelf, I just put some more decorative items. So we're going to start with a couple of vases of varying sizes, and then we will put in our chairs. I was trying to figure out what exactly to put there, but we are going to use a couple of knights and then a Cordelia bust, of course. So here's a drink tray. Maybe your sim is just hanging out, having a coffee or something. And then, like I said, we're going to look for some decorative things. So I'm going to start with the knights and then in the middle put the bust. And that's going to be the landing area. So then we will move on. Just a second here. There we go. I'm just really quickly going to put in some running carpets into the hallways here. and some curtains onto some of the windows of the empty rooms. So the empty rooms are like, they have wallpaper, just plain wallpaper, and then they have just some light curtains on the windows. Then we are here in the nursery, which is at the end of this wing, and I'm just going to put down some of the little puzzle pieces for the play area. So over there is going to be the play area. And we are going to put down a bassinet, of course, and a toddler bed. And I am just going to fix up the bathroom a little bit. We'll put in a little potty for the kids and an actual bathtub so that you can wash the toddlers. And we're going to put down this toddler bed. And I know, I wish that that one looked a little more grand, but I just like the little canopy over it. So we're going to use the tent, of course. And I'm just going to start putting down toys. I was kind of trying to figure out where to put them exactly, but I do have to change the configuration a little bit because it doesn't all fit on this little space without it. So I'm going to just move some things around, and yeah, we'll just make the tent straight and make the dollhouse at the angle. And then we'll have that for the play area. And then we'll have a little reading nook as well. Here's a little kiddie pool outside. And then we'll have a little reading nook right here with the cute little animal chairs. I love those. They're so adorable. And then we are going to put in some decorations like a mobile over the bassinet and some shelving with some little race car trucks, trains, whatever they are. um, and I am going to actually switch out these little shoes for a painting that we have done in our household. So I thought that that was a little nicer. Again, here are the shelves. I am going to speed through this shelf debacle because it was a total disaster. Those trains did not want to be placed by me. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to skip that part. And then, like I said, we're going to, yeah, not yet. In a minute, we'll put in the paintings. But here is some lights, and that is pretty much the nursery. And then here's the butler's room. So this is right off the wing for like right off the children's wing. And it's going to be kind of plain. It's just going to have a few things in it that, like, a butler would want. Um, it's not as personalized, of course, because you have people moving in and moving out and changing things. So what we have is a bed, a chair, a desk with a computer, the dresser, and I did also put like a little, I think a little book, yeah, on the dresser here. So like you're sitting in that chair reading your book, and then you just put it on the dresser next to you. Then here is the desk. And I kind of fiddled with the color scheme as well because it didn't need to be like the rest of the house. So anyway, and I did play test this. You'll see this in just a second to make sure that you can get by into the bathroom. So here are a few items, and then we'll also hang up a couple of things on the walls. So here's that. And then the curtains. And like I said, fiddling a bit with the color scheme as well, just to make sure that everything sort of matches in this room, even though it's a little different. It's a little less black and white than the other rooms. And then a little carpet, and that is the butler's room. So next, we're going to go through the roofing and stuff. We'll just be quick with this as well, or a little quicker. I had no idea what to do with that back piece. I just did not want to. I don't know what I wanted to do with it, but um, anyway, there is just a bunch of roof pieces all the way around, and we'll add some decorations on the roof as well. That was also a struggle, so we'll go a little faster through that piece. And the building is not like I didn't put all sorts of like plants and stuff running up the sides of it. I wanted it to be um, I wanted it to be clean and manicured, so not overgrown in any way. So that's kind of why we did that. And oh yeah, here's the painting I was telling you about. We'll put two of them in here. And then we'll go back outside and put some stuff um, on the roof. So the trim and then these things, which gave me such a hard time because every time you want to move them, you can't move them. You have to get a new one out of the catalog for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, and some chimneys and then these things because I think that they look cool. But then I was like, oh, maybe I should make them gold because we're going with the black and gold theme here. So um, I made them gold. And then on the outside, we're just going to go with like a light gray brick. Make sure that it looks good. I wanted it to be very clean, like I said, and kind of modern. So then we are going to put down the stuff in the front. So here's the mailbox, and then we're also going to have this like courtyard in the front, and I just pick a fountain, and then we will put like a gazebo around the fountain. So let me just get that going and just making sure it fits. And then we will draw the room. I saw someone on YouTube doing this to figure out the sizing of the room to match the roof. And I was like, oh, that's handy. So that's what we're doing here. And then we will just decorate this gazebo. It's going to have those archways all the way around it. It's not like super necessary to have this, but I wanted there to be something fun in the front, something pretty. And if you feel like it, you can put like a garden or something in the front. I did leave plenty of open space for anything else you want to add. Like sometimes I feel like putting a playground on the lot so that the kids can work on their aspirations, or if you want to put a pool, just anything available. So there's plenty of room to customize as you please. And then, yeah, let me just put in a freeze. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Um, Anyway, so then we have the area, and then I'm just going to have each kind of section lead to one of the places in the house. And then we will have these hedges in the corners, and then I'll put flowers in front of them. And then, yeah, I was planning on fencing everything in with the hedge, and then I was like, no, no, no. So um, we went back on that. And then here are the flowers. And I'm just trying to place them. And then we'll also put more flowers in the front and in the sides. And then we'll put some trees, of course, just some like minor landscaping just to make sure that, everything looks nice and well maintained. Also, these balcony things, balconettes, is that what they're called? I'm just putting them all the way around because I think they're pretty. And then yes, the flowers, I was debating whether or not to outline with them, but then I was like, no, no, no. So we're just going to put these in the front here and then some flowers on the sides. So one right here, and then the tree is going to go over here along with some more flowers. And then we will speed through the terrain paint all the way around, all the way around, all the way around the whole build. Um, just to make it more realistic here. Little path out to the rocket ship. And then I forgot that, I don't know, I just felt like I should put some windows up here in the back too. So that's what I did. Anyway, we're in screenshots now. Here's the front view and the gazebo with the fountain. And um, you walk right in, and here's the ballroom across the way. So you can look down into the ballroom. You can see the thrones and the buffet area and then the bar area. And then if you turn around, you can look back at the stairs, and then back there is the bathrooms and stuff. So then if you go right off of the main entrance instead, you head to the living space. So here is the living room from two different angles, and lots of paintings that my Sims did hung up all around the house, some pictures of my Sims. Then you head into the kitchen, which leads out into the back if you wanted to. Also leads to the dining room, which heads to the office. So this whole right wing of the bottom house is just a living space. And then if you go left, here's another sitting room, and then into this kind of parlor where you go to the master and the mini master suites. So this parlor opens up to here is the mini master, which our crown princess will be staying in. You can see her cross stitching and her little balcony over the ballroom. And then here is the master bedroom with the little office area in the corner, and then the big closet area, and then the little seating area out the front. And then if we're on the second floor, here's the second floor landing. You can see all of the little sitting areas, and then here is the gym. So here there's the spa and the yoga mat, and then here the workout equipment, which leads into the massage room, which I think turned out really nicely. And then our butler's room. So you go right and immediately is the butler's room in that wing. And then there is the nursery at the end of that wing. So it's very cute. I think it turned out really well. And that is it. So here are top-down views, and I hope that you enjoyed. Like I said, it's on the gallery. In my Let's Play, we are going to start living in this castle, so you'll get to see it there as well. And I hope that you'll join me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.